Most people spend months in the gym and barely get any results. I used to be one of them. But after 3 years of trial and error, I've found 5 methods that will help you build muscle faster than 95% of people. Last year, I became quite lazy and quit the gym for a few months. And because of that, I lost a lot of muscle. But then a new gym opened right next to my house, and by using these tricks, I managed to build all of my muscle back 3 times faster than I'd initially gained it. And I did that by training smarter. So starting with number 1, eccentric training. When you're doing your exercises, either with weights or machines, there are 2 different movements that you make during the exercise. There's the concentric movement, like with a bench press, you're pushing the weight upwards, or with bicep curls, you're pulling the dumbbell upwards towards you. But then the eccentric movement is where you take the weight back down, or with a bench press, you take the weight back down. And to build more muscle, you can focus on going more slowly with the eccentric movement. Basically, you're just adding resistance when you're bringing the weight back down. And this stretches out your muscles a lot more. I used to do all of my exercises regularly, where I just quickly push up, pull down, push up, pull down. I wasn't really focusing on going slowly on the eccentric movement. And because of that, I wasn't building muscle as quickly. I need to go outside, it's very hot in this car. That's much better. So number 2 is don't use your phone in the gym. If you're anything like me, you like to grab your phone in between every set. You track your workout constantly, you're tracking every single exercise, you're scrolling social media. You come completely out of the flow of working out. So what you should do instead is turn your phone off before you go to the gym and don't touch it. Don't even listen to music or anything, just completely turn it off. If you do that, I'm telling you, you will have the best workout of your entire life when you're just in the zone and you're focused. Recently, I've been trying this. I've just been turning my phone off in the gym and just doing the workout. I've not been using my phone. I look out the window when I'm in between a set or something. These workouts have been the best workouts I've ever had. I've pushed myself so hard in them. I've done extra sets, I've done drop sets. All of a sudden I'm in the flow and I've not got anything distracting me. In which workout do you think you'd build more muscle? The workout where you're listening to music, you're checking your phone in between sets, or the workout where you're just sitting there, just staring at the floor like a psychopath? Of course, you'd build way more muscle if you're in the zone and you're just in your head thinking. Just try doing that in your next workout or your next few workouts and see the difference. It makes a massive difference. Number 3, a nutritious diet. Now, I know, you've heard this before, eat healthy, yada yada. You really need to eat your nutrients. You need to eat the right food and not eat any of this unhealthy junk food that everyone's eating now. Because if you do that, you'll just get fat and unhealthy. I'm just sticking to a single ingredient diet. I just eat whole foods, so potatoes or eggs, stuff with one single ingredient. Those are the natural foods that we were supposed to eat before we started making foods in labs with chemicals. Just stick to that diet. That's the healthiest diet you could go for. Just if you think about back in the day, back like 100 years ago, was anyone fat? No. They were eating these healthy whole foods. And the number 1 food that will help you build the most muscle, I'm telling you, is eggs. Eggs with yolk in. They'll help you build the most muscle because they've got all the essential nutrients that you need. They're very high in protein. It's the healthiest food you can eat nowadays. People used to say eggs were really unhealthy because they've got really high cholesterol and you can't have too many. But you should be having 4 a day. It's been proven now that eggs don't actually have high cholesterol. It was all a lie, it was a hoax. Number 5, supplements. If you really want to accelerate your muscle growth, then there are a few supplements that you should be taking. Number 1, if you struggle to reach your protein goal with your diet, buy some protein powder. You can have overnight oats, you can make a protein shake. But of course, you've probably heard this before, don't treat it as a replacement for food. Use it to accelerate your muscle growth. And the number 1 best supplement that every bodybuilder should be taking is of course creatine. this is just non-negotiable. They accelerate your muscle growth so much. You'll see it makes a massive difference. It's cheap, 0 side effects. What is there to worry about? You could genuinely disregard everything else I've said in this video and just start taking creatine. You'll build more muscle than 95% of people. With these supplements, you know, they're optional except for creatine. Definitely take creatine. Yeah, they will significantly improve how fast you build muscle, and they'll prevent injury. And finally, number 5, if you want to build muscle faster than 95% of people, then you need to download tracking apps. You can track your food, you can track your lifts, but oh, my hair's messed up. But the one we're going to start with is tracking your lift. So say I was to curl 15 kilos, then I can write it down after I've finished the set, and in the next workout I will remember that I curled 15 kilos. So if you really want to keep making progress and progressively overloading your weight, of course you need to start tracking your weights that you're lifting. And you should also track your diet. Most people don't know what they're putting into their bodies. They'll eat so much junk food, they'll eat that extra chocolate bar, but little do they know, that's causing them to go over their calorie goal. Whenever I'm making a meal, I'll just pull out my phone, I'll use this app called NutriCheck, and I just put in the app what I'm eating. And when you're tracking your diet, you can also see if you're getting the proper nutrients that you need to build muscle, like if you're reaching your protein goal. So tracking your diet will really help you build more muscle in the long run. We've got the boats in the background, awesome. Now if this video helped you, please make sure to subscribe, helps me out a lot, helps me grow my channel. So I'd appreciate that, and go out and build a load of muscle. Thank you for watching, goodbye.